Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you're old here, welcome back. So today's video is going to be the do's and don'ts of natural hair, and I have a lot of don'ts, have a few do's, so let's get started. Number one, don't constantly wear your hair down. The ends will rub against your clothes, and that causes breakage, and breakage will just make your hair get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, and the next thing you know, you will be bald. Like snag on different things, and that can cause breakage and knots and split ends, and all of that will just make your hair more damaged, and you don't want that. Don't wear your hair in tight buns or ponytails all the time because it will cause you to have no edges. Don't have too tight protective styles such as really tight braids or twists because that will take your edges out as well. Don't sleep with your hair down because that will cause breakage, as well as it can like get in the oil glands of your skin and it can start making you break out. So it's just a no-no all around. Don't use small tooth combs to detangle or comb your hair because that will just rip your hair out. You want to use a big tooth comb or a paddle brush or a Denman brush or something along those lines that has bigger teeth, wider teeth, because if you have hair like me, you're just gonna rip your hair out, okay? Just take my word for it, take my word. Don't wear hats too frequently because it will take your edges out as well. I literally wear hats all the time, like baseball caps, to school, and literally my edges are like super short. Like I have like breakage like all in front of my hair right now because I wore hats every single day. So do not do that. Everyone should know this don't use excessive amount of heat on your hair. It's just not worth it in my opinion. I mean, if you want to have straight hair, that's fine, but listen, you have to understand that it does cause damage when you are like flat ironing your hair every single day. And if you do flat iron your hair, make sure you use a really good heat protectant. Don't dye your hair too frequently. If you dye your hair, it's just chemicals that's gonna change your hair texture and make your hair dry and break. And I've always had like a very bad experience with hair dyes, so I don't dye my hair anymore. And I'm trying to practice what I preach because I do like different colored hair, but it is what it is. Like if you want to take that risk, go ahead and take that risk, but just know that dye or any type of chemical in your hair will cause damage. Don't clip your ends unless you need to. This is like a huge myth. They're like, clip your ends every 3 months. Like, no, like only clip your ends if you have damage on your ends. If you see that you have split ends, clip those ends. If you don't have any split ends, or if you don't have any like single strand knots in your hair or whatever, why are you cutting good hair, you know? So I don't cut my hair at all unless I see a little bit of a like some type of split end or knot in my hair. I'll cut that off, but other than that, I do not cut my hair. Do not compare your hair journey to other people's hair journey. Everyone's hair is different. Everyone's hair texture is different. No two people are the same. So don't be pressed because this girl or this man has grown their hairs to be like to their feet in 3 years and you're still at shoulder length. It's not a big deal. It's just hair. It will grow eventually. On to the do's of natural hair. Do allow your scalp to breathe, and that means just like letting your hair loose sometimes and just like having like loose ponytails or whatever, like nothing too tight or nothing that's gonna allow your scalp to not breathe and have circulation that will help your hair grow in the long run. Do continue to take care of your hair while it is in protective styles. A lot of people just forget that they have hair underneath their weaves in wigs and braids, they forget all about their natural hair underneath that, and they just don't do anything. So you want to like still continue to oil your scalp and massage your scalp and give your scalp like water. Like if you have like a wig on, you can take the wig off and wash your hair underneath. So don't forget about your natural hair underneath your protective style. You go on no heat challenges, and that means basically it's just seeing how long you can go without using heat on your hair. At one point I think I went a whole year without using heat, and my hair just grew super long. But yeah, just see how long you can go without using heat. You can like start short, like okay, I'm gonna go a week without heat, and then maybe you want to go like a month without heat, and just like go from there. Blow dry your hair on the cool setting and use a comb attachment. When I say it will make your life so much easier, and if the air is on cool, then you don't have to worry about heat damage or anything like that. So it's just beneficial all around, and it's a great tip. Hey, so that is the end of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.